This morning I'm going to show you how to take the three equations that we have generated together and how to use those equations and to embed them into a matrix. That matrix has a function within our calculator that will then generate an equation that models the three random points that were found in the parabola. I think you'll have a better understanding once we do this together. So to get to matrix, I can see it's down here in blue, and since it's in blue, I hit the second matrix key. And I need to go over to edit, and I press enter. So right now, I'm going to build this matrix. I'm going to do it in number 1. When it says 1 by 1, it's asking us what are the dimensions of the matrix. What that means is how many rows do you see and how many unique columns. Well, rows means how many equations. So I see 3 rows or 3 equations. The second number of the dimensions describes how many unique columns. We see a column for A, a column B, a column C, and then a column that represents our final answers. That would be 99, 67, and 3. So there's 4 unique columns. Now simply I plug in the coefficients. 9, 3, 1, and 99. And 16, 4, 1, and 67. Last is 25, 5, 1, and 3. Remember, if there is just a C, it really has a hidden coefficient of a 1 in front. So I've programmed in the matrix. The rest of this is just learning the steps. And believe me, the more times you practice this, and if you actually get to have a calculator in your hand, this will make a lot more sense. So I'm going to now quit out of this program because I've embedded the matrix. So second quit. And I'm going to find the program. Think of it as like an app on your phone. I'm going to find the program that's going to generate what the equation is that models these 3 random points on a parabola. So it's called RREF, Row Reduced Echelon Form. So I go second, matrix, and I go over to the math. And in this math, you're going to find all different kind of tools, or think of them again as apps. And I'm going to keep going down until I find RREF, not just REF, RREF. This is the app that will generate the equation. Now in this app, I need to take what I just programmed, which was matrix A. So to get back to matrix, I go second matrix, and I press enter. Now I'm going to take this app, and I'm going to generate an equation using the information I plugged into A. When I press enter, I'm going to look on the far right-hand side. This is an identity matrix. We're going to learn more about this, and we're going to practice this throughout the year from now until December. So if you're overwhelmed, just keep taking notes. This will make more sense the more times we practice. When I look at this screen, I'm looking specifically at these 3 numbers. Remember in our equations we had A, B, and C? This is like our A, our B, and our C. So please write down these numbers, -16, 80, and 3. And now we're going to go back to the PowerPoint.